It's race day.
Yeah.
Race day.
Yeah.
Race day. I don't know where the mobile is.
Getting his shoes off.
Oh, he's getting ready. We are at. Oh, that's right.
Ask them what they say.
Can we see the socks? Real quick, lift them up. Lift them up. Word.
Never lift.
Never lift.
And this one says clutch kick.
Hoonigan socks.
Yeah.
His new race socks.
Betcha, wearing one of our shirts.
Yeah, Chad is. We are at GSR Kartway in Clintonville, Wisconsin. It's a 3-hour trip, roughly 3 hours and 45 minutes for us by the time we make a few stops. We are here. This is actually their final points night of the year, August 30th. We are at August 30th right now, their championship night, but we are not here, of course, for points or nothing. We are here for test and tune for the Badger 50 in a month. As I told you in the last vlog, we've been doing a lot of work prepping for this. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous. The prepping game, and I always tell myself I need to be confident in myself. But I tried something different based off of Trevor, who worked on our tires with us. So it's the unknowns that I'm not sure. But we feel confident with the scale numbers we put in both the karts, the Minicon and the Sith. It's just me personally, the tire game. Don't know until I get out there. And once we get out there, we'll adjust accordingly. But we have our nice, wonderful tent. We got a clear shot straight to the grid. Last year for the Badger 50, we were parked actually right here. I'm hoping to get something like that again this year. What do you think so far of the facility, Pop? First time here in a very long time. You ran a wing here a long ass time ago. What do you think so far?
It's gonna be. Looks good.
Looks good?
Yeah.
I see they're still on the track working it.
Yeah. Looks like it's gonna be very interesting.
Yeah, Maverick says it should bite up by feature time. It'll have some good bite in the track, and so racing starts in an hour. Practice is supposed to start up here pretty soon. So.
That's what everybody's doing up there.
Yeah, I think they're getting ready, lining up, and of course we're kind of out in the dark because honestly we're not 100% sure to line up classes, where they go, stuff like that. So we'll figure it out though. So what do you think, Momo? We ready to rock and roll?
Yeah.
Word. True that. He drove like 2 hours here, two and a half. I told him, hey, we got an hour to go. Oh.
Well, we got it here.
45 minutes. Oh.
Did you show them the new sticker?
I did not. No. Corey put a new sticker. We never got our decals for here, so Corey put Ken Block Forever sticker.
Betcha.
True that.
Living legend. Will never die.
Unfortunately passed too soon.
Yeah.
Too soon.
Yeah.
In a very tragic, stupid way.
Yeah.
I mean, great. Yeah, I mean, he went out having fun.
Yeah.
But it's like, damn.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to put you down. We're going to try to figure out when we got to get up there, and I'll jump on when we're a little closer to hitting the track. All right, we're at the grid. It's practice time.
You're part of the Wolfe racing?
I am.
I watch you all the time.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you. Practice was pretty good. Old man kind of slid it off the edge of the track on the backstretch, but they both said the karts are turning really good. They need a little more right rear bite. I think one thing we're going to do is an air pressure change, and then we actually moved weight. We're going to put a little weight to the back. Again, we kind of just, I'm not going to lie, guessed on numbers off of some suggestions from a few people while we learned at Golden Spike. So we took weight off of Corey's middle of his seat on the left side. We put it to the back. I'm going to adjust his right rear air pressure. We're going to throw a little bit of bite prep in the tires, and we're going to send it out for heat 1 and see where it goes. Speaking of heat 1, they both start on the pole. Corey drew 4, Dad drew 3, so which is very rare for us. So they're going to go from one extreme to the other on the second heat. They'll be in the back. So I just got done putting a layer of prep on there. Now we're going to throw some bite prep on it. The only thing I got to do is air pressure. So let's flip the camera there so they're not seeing my big ass mug.
So we made a little bit of weight change.
Yeah.
Move some weight to the rear.
Yeah.
And we're going to do a little air pressure change.
Yeah. Leave the gear and we're going to send it.
Yeah.
we'll go from there.
Yep.
True that. So I'm excited.
Yeah.
Start on the pole.
Yeah. I just don't remember where we pop off at this track.
Dad said right in about the center, right? That was the start cone, I think, is what he said in the center.
Okay.
I'll have to double check with him.
Okay.
So, yeah, how many are in each class?
A lot. There's two splits of each.
You're killing me, Smalls.
4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 sportsmen.
16 sportsmen. Starting on the poles. He's in the first split?
Yeah.
Okay.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11.
11 and
Seniors.
senior sportsmen.
It just says seniors.
Are they split?
They are split.
Okay, is that in the first split or second
First.
split? All right, so we have one race between the two of them then. Okay. Perfect. So we'll both go up to the grid at the same time.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
Yeah. That's the plan.
Corey already changed his visor.
Yep.
I just told the old man he's in the trailer
He's
doing
doing it right
it right now.
Yep.
So
Hey, and if you guys don't know You're Killing Me Smalls comes from, look it up. It's a good movie.
look it up, tell us in the comments below.
There you go.
True that.
And if you haven't subscribed, we appreciate it. And hit that bell to get the Wolfe goodness, and we appreciate it if you hit the like button
True that.
and comment.
True that. Ring that bell.
Ring the bell. I rang the bell.
Ring the bell. Yeah, speaking of that, I dropped the vlog last night and I heard that one literally just like fell out of her bed
It sounded like it.
to come tell you guys Uncle Wyatt dropped the new vlog.
Yep.
And then you watched it right away.
Yep.
We did.
I thought you were supposed to be going to bed. You didn't go to
We
bed.
were.
Yep.
That's funny. All right. Oh yeah. Speaking of that, they don't allow us to run GoPros on our helmets. So the old man has put one on his cart. I'm not sure how good the footage is, so we'll find out. And the Momo is running
His fancy one.
is running his cam box. Now this is an older cam box, so it
Oh.
doesn't have the built-in stabilizer, but it's something we might consider purchasing next year.
Because it works, honestly, still very well.
Yeah.
Yep.
I just wish the stabilization was a little better.
It's the same
Otherwise,
price
it's
as
Your head still.
It's the same price as a GoPro, so it is a
right,
big purchase.
right. And depending on where you go racing next year, you might not be able to use helmet cameras as
Correct.
much. So, we're gonna have to talk about that. Speaking quickly, and I'm thinking about it. You guys have both tried the new steering wheel adapters.
Yes,
Yeah.
I immediately love it.
You loved it right away.
Yep.
Didn't notice the wheel was too close.
No.
Okay. Perfect. I
Very-
think Dad said the same thing.
Yep. I appreciate everybody on.
Mr. Jeff Stiffy,
Yep.
he's the one that sold them to us.
For sure.
And I will be going back to him to buy 3 more. We're gonna put one on her cart and then your spare and Dad's spare. So you like the wheel adapter?
Yeah.
It's not the reason you went off the track on the backstretch?
Could have been some of it. Could have been. Just not used to it.
Okay, I was being sarcastic, but okay.
Well,
It turned the wrong way.
seriously, it's not on video, so it never happened. It did though.
Did you put that on?
No.
You didn't turn that on.
Would have been cool because it would have got up.
Oh, we don't need to do it again. All right, I'm gonna jump off here. We'll get ready when we're closer to the grid here. All right, we're at the grid now. Looks like Corey's lining up on the left side. I believe they got one class out before him, besides the class that's on the track now, and then Corey's going. And then we got one race, and then Dad. So I'll be rolling him up here in a few minutes, and probably the same row Corey's in currently right now. So, all right, both boys start on the pole. I don't know if I'll be able to jump on between races or not. So I got out them on the camera on the outside. We got the GoPro and my cam box, and we'll see what happens. So wish the boys luck. Let's see how heat number 1 does for us. haven't jumped on here since they're got done racing, but we are making a major change on Corey. Major right front change testing. He has to know what it's going to do, so we reverted back to something we did last year. The old man, we added some Crosse. I put some bite prep in the tires. They both are half a pound less on the right rear. I want to see what that does, and we're going to send it and see what they do. So they both are starting dead last in the heat races, and we're heading to the grid now. So wish the old man luck. Boyle's already ever heading that way, so let's see what we can do, and we'll test and tune after this race and get ready for the feature. Well, the Momo's going to take off. He's going to go look at the track. Got to keep his mind busy.
Yep.
So we'll jump back on when you come back. I'm going to do a little talking while you're gone, though. Word. Okay, so we have decided not to do any gear changes for this feature. Corey's like right on the verge of chipping, but he hasn't hit it yet. The old man is just bumping the chip as he's actually rotating into the corner. So I think we're gonna leave his too. He's very happy with it. So talking to Corey after that second heat, and again, turn 2 is hard for me to judge. I mean, I literally can't even see like the outside of the back stretch because of where we stand. So he got tight as he got kind of running by himself. So the chassis change we made slowed the weight transfer into the corner. Now Corey loves how it feels, but now he's actually getting a little tight off the corner, which makes sense because we're holding some weight to the back of the chassis. So we took a washer cross out to help him center off. I think we're going to leave the air pressures the same. I've just been wiping some bite prep on it, and we're going to send it. The Momo starts pull. So humbling. I know he's not looking forward to starting on the pole. He wishes he was second row inside, but we got Mr. Maverick behind us starting second. So, and I'm gonna see if he can prove me wrong regarding some tires. We have a little tire discussion. So, and then old man actually starts pole too. So, again, kind of humbling. I went into tonight, personally me, not 100% confident regarding the tires, and it's nothing against Trevor who's helping us or anything. It's just something I've never done before, so it's so many unknowns. I kind of took his tire program, took my tire program, and mixed them, and it seems to be working. Corey and Dad say they both have really good bite. They're not losing bite through the race, so I guess the feature here, I think it's 12 or 15 laps, we're going to find out. So, and this will kind of judge then for the Badger 50, especially Corey, which is a 50 lap race. That's what we got going on. So I'm wiping a few bite wipes on it right now. Bite, it sounded like I said butt wipes. Bite wipes. And yeah, it has been really awesome. We got a bunch of kids that have been coming over, hanging out with us, chat with us. You guys are YouTubers. We got a Junior 3 racer. I believe his name was Doug, if I'm not mistaken. Uderick, if I remember right. Real nice kid. Maybe it's Spencer. I could be wrong. I'm not the greatest with names, and I'm sorry. A couple other kids have come over. We got a few of them that want to come close out our vlog.
Yeah.
So it won't be us.
Talk to me.
Yeah.
Said, can I do it too?
Yeah, we actually had one of the kids come over. He wanted to tag your go-kart. So he put his decal on there, if I can find it here. Right there. Bentley, if I can see it here, Bentley Mikunsky 333, if I'm saying it right. So
Glad he did that.
it's pretty cool. So pretty cool. So it's been wonderful meeting some people. We've got great neighbors next to us. A great family. Sounds really, they're been real nice. Everyone's been nice. It's been a good experience. I haven't seen really anything bad officiating, in my opinion. The racing has been pretty good. Time to roll, huh? So I guess it's go time. So set tires, bite some more butt wipe prep on here. We're gonna go racing. So, all right, I'll be back. I'm heading back to the boys are up the grid. I'm actually coming to grab some paper towels, shop towels, because there is moisture in the air. So I'm gonna have these just in case they need to wipe their helmets down before they head out. So Corey is lined up. They have one more class than Corey. He's already lined up, ready to go. And then the old man will be right behind him. So yeah, excited. We'll see what happens, and hopefully we can have a good race, have fun, and put these carts in the box in one piece. So I will be back as we're about ready to fire them up the grid. All right, it is go time. Corey's feature, 12 laps, starting on the pole. My buddy Chad Stansbury starts outside, and Mr. Maverick Delevue is third, second row inside. So we'll see what Corey can do. Let's see if we can have fun and finish this off in a good, clean race. So up next, though, the old man will be behind him. So I'll jump on just as he's rolling on the deck. So sending it down to Corey. Wish him luck. got third. I'm pretty happy with that. He looked like a little loose into one. I'll have to talk to him. That could be air pressure. That could be tires. That could be setup. Could be a couple different things. But I don't think we're that far off. So next up, the old man starting on the pole. Hopefully his visor's fogging a little bit on him. So hopefully he stays clear for him. So wish the old man luck. I'm sending it to him. So Corey hit 10 9s. Old man hit 11 3s. He feels his one off a little bit during the race. Got a little slower.
I think it fell off.
And I think 1 and 2 you'd actually twitch loose. And 3 and 4, I think you were a little bit tight off of center off. And we added Crosse earlier. Like with Corey, we took Crosse away. I think we should have taken Crosse away with you. Both of you, we should have dropped you a tooth. We learned that.
Yeah.
You both were chipping.
Yeah.
Track sped up.
Yeah.
It clearly did. Corey gained 2/10 chipping.
Yeah.
So it clearly sped up.
And I gained like 6/10 of a mile an hour.
Yeah. Yeah, 41, almost 42 miles per hour.
Yeah.
So, but Corey says the car was more feeling more like it was in the first heat. It didn't have that feel like we did in the second heat. So I think the cross change was the right move to help you with your center off.
Yeah.
But I think now we got to move a little more weight to the rear.
Keep the cart flat going into the corner.
Yeah, because our cart is a very soft chassis cart.
Yeah.
Compared to like Dad, his is a stiffer frame. Corey's is very soft, but that weight moves to the right front very fast. And we are combating that from time to time, and one of the things we're doing is you got to put more rear weight into it. We did run a higher nose than we normally do, and we actually moved one weight to the back, actually, didn't we, already?
Yeah.
So I think we could have moved another 5-pounder to the back. So probably from our original starting percentage, been a percent less is what I'm thinking. So, and then Dad, I think he's close. Like, we're trying to figure out if it was the tires that faded away, if the chassis just I'm not sure. You have the oldest set of Burris.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll have to do some more talking, more debriefing. But I think this was a good practice session for us for the Badger 50.
Definitely, it was very positive.
Came home with 2/3.
Yep.
So drive 3.5 hours away and
Podium.
win a heat race, come from the back to get in the top 3, and then top 3 in the features. And we're not that far off. Mr. Delavue, I'm guessing we were turning 10.9s. I'm going to say he probably hit a 10.8. So we're not far. So I'm personally confident. But we'll do a little research here, and we'll be back here in a month, huh?
Yeah.
So what we're going to do now is I'm going to throw Corey on the scales quick, so we can see what the numbers changes were, so I know where we're starting, because we're actually, I think, going to run probably basically this setup, maybe a small tweak going into Golden Spike in 2 weeks. So it'll be a different tire program, pretty close on how soft they are, but I'm thinking it's going to be a similar setup that we're going to start with. So I'm going to jump him on the scales, and then we'll be back. All right, well, we just got Corey off the scales a few minutes ago. Looked at his numbers. They're not too far off of our original starting, but I do know what I want to do going into the Badger with Corey. We'll move a weight to the rear. Actually, what I'm going to do going into Golden Spike in 2 weeks. So, so I'm very happy with tonight. I might do a little more tire work on the tires. I'm questioning if they might be a little oily. Again, this is kind of a realm I'm still also learning myself about this stuff. But yeah, I'm happy. I'll do some talking with some of my contacts, and yeah. So now we're gonna get ourselves ready for Golden Spike. We got a hot weekend coming up, so I don't know how much we're gonna get in the garage, but we got gotta get stuff done though, because we're racing next weekend. So not Labor Day weekend, but the following weekend. So, but all right, I'm going to send it off to a couple kids over here, and we're gonna let them close this out. So thanks for watching, and here they come. What's your names? Tori. You guys race what class?
He races junior too. I race Tori. What? 45.
So you guys are racers, so you run here weekly, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. How'd you guys do in the points?
I'm 8th.
8th. Good job. Top 10.
Classes. There's like 14 cars in it
Sure,
right now,
sure,
so
sure.
I
Hey.
have no idea.
You know, that's all right.
I'm 5th or 6th. I think you're 5th.
Top 10s, man. You can't argue with that. So you guys will be here.
Top 12 versus Badger 50, so we can't complain.
That's right. You guys will be here for the Badger 50?
Yeah.
Yeah? So will we. Yeah, bud. So, yeah. Do you guys want to close the sucker out?
Thank you for watching.
Subscribe, comment, share.
Subscribe, comment, share. I'm Bentley. I'm Tori. And we'll see you next time.
Woo!